Namaste everyone. Om Namo Bhagavate Shri Arunachal Ramaya. Be in the silence of Brahman. Brahman is revealed only when we reject all noise. Then silence of Brahman is known. Noise which is covering Brahman is only mind, noise of mind. When mind arises, all this noise also arises. Mind arises to whom? Who is the owner of this mind? Mind arises and shows us this word. Whether in dream or in waking. No mind, no word. Owner of this mind is I. If you want to finish mind, you should finish I. You have to kill this I forever. Unfortunately, Death of body is not capable of killing this I. When we leave this body, body is dead, but I is alive. And it finds another body to stick to. This is endless. And this is only bondage, no other bondage. Birth, birth and death. Ongoing cycle is bondage. Liberation or mukti is when no more birth or death. Find this I and kill it. If you have killed this I before death comes to this body, then you are saved. Death cannot touch you. Death has no clue about you. Right now, we don't have clue about us. But the moment you know who am I, the true I, reality, then you understand except you, everything is a myth, everything is an illusion, transient. Only you are eternal. You are life in everything. You are the only one who is living. When you see a movie on a screen, those people in the movie are not living. From where that movie comes out is also not living. But the one who is operating, who is the energy behind it, which cannot be seen in that movie. We are that. What we are can never be known by mind. To know yourself, count yourself first. Then comes I thought. And then rest of things follows it. Hold on only to awareness. Holding by what? Holding by our attention to it. only to it, not to any thought, not to anything, not to sense organs, not to anything in the world. Let them be there. You try to establish yourself in awareness, in Brahman. Disown all thoughts. Disown the one who is engaging in thoughts. See to whom all thoughts are reporting. Watch that eye. Watch it all the time. As long as these waves of thoughts are coming, you be watchful to that eye to which it is coming. Witness this internal dialogue without participating. If you are constantly watchful, something else will start taking control of your life. Something in which there is harmony, peace, something which looks genuine, honest, humble, something which is contented, peaceful. You feel more grounded, settled in yourself. Something which you always wanted to be. On the journey to self-realization, we all realize this ego, which we dislike and we want to finish it. This starts disappearing. And this raw, undifferentiated, pure, eternal energy is revealed within and it takes over. When it comes, it comes in different ways in different people. But whenever it comes, as a newfound feeling, you find difficulty in containing it. This is what we look in all our activities. And now it is coming without any internal or external activity. It has nothing to do with bodily activity or mind activity. States of mind are not our state. And understand we have no control. When sleep comes, you cannot stop it, you have to sleep. You can resist for a while, but then you have to sleep. And then dream comes, there is no choice in that. And in waking, who asked us that I want to be born in this family or in this situation? Good or bad? Only choice we have is to find out who we are and be happy in that. Worldly people do so many things, right or wrong, to be happy. To an extent that we hurt others, or we exploit nature. And still there is only transient joy or happiness in those acts. While others and earth has to pay a heavy price for our happiness. But if we look into our real nature, then we are not disturbing anything. We don't even have to leave this body, even to move this body to find that happiness. Open your heart. And this happiness, what we find in our heart, is not only useful for us, it is useful for every being. There is a big difference in happiness which we gain from external resources. That is called selfishness, ego driven. It's not long lasting, it's transient. Every pleasure coming from ego driven thoughts at the end gives rise to suffering and pain. This is wisdom to understand this truth. The moment we understand this truth, we stop looking happiness in things and beings and situations and our thoughts. This is experience of all human beings. We look for happiness in these things and it goes away. When we understand this, Vairagya takes over, dispassion in all things of the world. That is like half job done. Now the mind can focus on this pure awareness. Mind becomes antarmukhi from bahimukhi. Extroverted mind becomes introverted. The moment it becomes introverted, it is towards its death. Now comes practice of paying attention to self constantly, all the time. This impartial, neutral awareness is always with us. We are that. This is self. Pay attention to self. Be attentive to it with effort, with practice. As long as there are thoughts and your identity with body, practice has to continue. spurts of realization make us recognize what this self is. Holding on to it is self-attention. Ongoing self-attention makes it natural to abide in self. This is called Sahaj Samadhi, our natural state in waking. You are awakened in waking. This awakened state in waking is also there in other states of mind, which is dream and deep sleep. Three states of mind sometimes is categorized by three gunas. Though these gunas fluctuate in waking, but grossly it is also can be understood that in waking we are sustaining ourselves in this waking. That is sattvic. Pick up sattvic guna. That will be very helpful to transcend. Then comes dream. Dream, it is all new creation of mind. When we come out of dream, we know it was all creation. That is Rajasic. Rajas is activity of creation. And then comes deep sleep, in which there is nothing happening, dull. That is Tamasic. If you take these three states of mind with three divine forms, it comes naturally that this is Vishnu, waking state. Brahma, the creator, is dreams. And Shiva, where there is distraction every day of mind activity, is Shiva. In that sense, deep sleep is closest to what we are. Deep sleep is in ignorance. This cover of ignorance in it. That can only come out in waking state. Much easily in sattvic state of purity. Who are we? We are beyond these three gunas, three states, three forms. We are Sadashiva, that eternal Shiva, unmanifested, Nirgun Brahman. That Nirgun Brahman is pure awareness, which is uninvolved, only witness to everything. Be one with witness and give up all identifications of all sorts forever. Pure silence, eternal silence. Divine silence. Whole world is busy in action, in doing things, in doership. Only a realized being is not doing anything. He has moved from attribute to attribute less, from Sagun to Nirgun. He does not say the Sagun, form, name, as him. because he knows the truth. Everything is that. Somehow that pure consciousness, which is source of everything, when in a form, gets into this illusion that I am this form. With practice or grace, when this illusion disappears, then we are the source, which is not a doer of a form. If you call it a doer, it is doer of everything. Either identify yourself as doer of everything or of nothing. It is same. But be free from the individual doership of this limited form. This is an illusion. This is the cause of suffering. And this illusion is the cause of birth and death. In truth, we have no name, no form, no religion, no country, no race. We are pure being. Out of I am, we are only amness. Out of human being, we are only being, that pure being. Go deeper and deeper in knowledge of self. When our identity is completely lost forever in this self, then we are free forever. Then it is not like when you wake up next day, you are again in bondage. Or if the mind is dreaming, you are in bondage. Then constant current of awareness never changes. Some people ask me this question: Then after realization, do you sleep? Do we sleep? The person still sleeps. The one who thinks I sleep, I wake up, I dream, is no more there. So who will answer that I sleep? There is no I. Sleep can be there, dream can be there, and the word can be there. And awareness will be there. But there is no ownership. This question arises only to ego, which is still an illusion of these three states. We can coexist with this body and this word. If we give up I, identity with body, We are pure silence. We all are one, same Atman, self. Be with that one, only one. Self is the Lord of all lords. Only self exists. We are that self. Om.